Good morning, I'm Larry Potash. You're following a developing story. The second of 3 escapees from the Indiana State Prison has been caught.
Good morning, Chicago. I'm Paul Conrad. Sunshine across the area right now, but we do have some rain in the forecast. I'll tell you when you can see that coming up just a little bit.
Good morning, Chicago. I'm Kai Martin. An earlier crash on the outbound Edens is clear, but travel times are building. I'll have those coming up.
Good morning, Chicago. I'm Pat Tomasulo. Carlos Quinton returns to the Sox. I will show you how he did coming up in sports.
Good morning, Chicago. I'm Ana Belaval around town from Wedding Bands and Company. Look at this, 7-carat diamond. We're talking big diamonds this morning and how to design the engagement ring of your dreams. Coming up around town.
Good morning, Chicago. I'm Valerie Warner, and for Robin Baumgarten, we have a bridal fashion show for all types of weddings, and we'll show you accessories just for men. It's all ahead this Tuesday, July 21st.
You're watching WGN Morning News at 7.
Into the circle. We'll check travel times coming up. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Kai.
Time now for Around Town.
Anna's with a company that makes custom wedding rings. Hey, Anna.
Thank God they have security here at Wedding Bands and Company because they're letting me wear the 7-carat diamond all morning long. Karush Danashkar is keeping a close eye on me. If I have an idea for an engagement ring, but I'm kind of afraid of what's going to happen, you almost have like a bulletproof process. How do we start?
Yes, there is. We start with a sketch. Usually get the idea from the customer, put it together, and as you see, I go all detail.
On paper.
On the paper.
But then we go to the computer.
Then we go to computer and we turn that drawing to the computer information.
It looks black and white there, but check out what Karush can do. Look at that.
All right, right here, you see I turn the same ring to the 3D object, which I can show customer anywhere.
Any detail.
Any detail, I can go close. And if they want to change something, we can do it. And right after that, from the same program, we can create a render picture, which looks like a finished pieces.
That would be your ring.
And also, we have ability to show them if they want to see it with different center stone, or if they want to change something, we can do it right away, and we can do everything by email.
But that's everything by email. I don't even have to call you. When we come back, we'll take it steps further. We're going to see how they make the ring right in sight and how you can change your mind in the middle of the process. Details coming up.
Thanks, Anna.
Still ahead, a bridal fashion show for weddings of all types.
And later on, it's been months since his arrest. What Chris Brown is now saying about what happened.
Performance at Ravinia last night.
We also have a bridal fashion show a little later featuring looks for all types of weddings. And Anna's around town with a company that makes custom wedding rings.
Yep, we're at Wedding Bands and Company, and before they make your ring, they use this 3D process, this 3D printer, and check it out. Your ring comes out in a wax cast. Now, you can't get engaged with this. Don't be a cheapo. This is just to start the process of making your ring, and when we come back, we'll see how they literally cut the ring right here in Chicago just for your beloved. Details coming up around town.
Diamonds are a girl.
7:41, we're going around town.
Yeah, Anna's with a company that makes custom wedding rings. Hey, Anna.
I'm at Wedding Bands and Company. Karush, where are we?
We are in casting room. Right now, we got the wax model already put in the casting process.
What is he doing?
Rented our melting gold and put in the crucible and send those wax models to actual platinum or gold. Right now, he's melting the gold. He's using a centrifuge. And then you see he's going to inject the gold in the crucible.
So this is the metal part.
That's the metal part. Right now he's messing the gold, and he's going to... All right, you see, right now if you look at here...
Oh boy, so if we turn over here, this is what will come out. This is the cast, but you know what part I want to see? Where the stone comes in.
Okay.
Come on, don't kid me. I have 7 carats right here. I want to see exactly where this happens. So we go into this room, and who do we find back there?
All right, right here, Oscar is cleaning the casting. The same ring coming up from the casting. He's filing it down, and is with a lot of detail. They're going to clean the casting, and then you see they're going to start putting a small diamond on the side.
Okay.
If he's going to turn the ring, we already see this is the same ring we had here.
Oh, let me see.
And then is the same ring we had in the screen, and right now that he already cleaned it. Of course, this is going to take some time, so don't think everything is going to be overnighted. But you see right here, this is a pre-polished and ready for set a diamond. In the next segment, we're going to show how we're going to set a diamond.
You're just teasing me. He keeps making me wait for the diamond part. But when we come back during the 8 o'clock hour, we're going to check out the diamonds and we're going to help you kind of figure out how to get the best deal. And these days, you can't just buy a diamond without knowing what you're getting. If you need more information about Karush and Wedding Bands and Company, text us at Around Town. I'm still not taking it off.
Thanks, Johnny. Time.
Good morning, I'm Larry Potash. A mother in Norridge accidentally killed her son with her car.
Good morning, Chicago. I'm Paul Conrad. We have sunshine across the area here this morning, but rain's in the forecast. Details on that in just a little bit.
Good morning, Chicago. I'm Kai Martin. The inbound Kennedy is jammed from Central all the way to the Loop. I'll have all of your travel times coming up.
Good morning, Chicago. I'm Pat Tomasulo. Carlos Quinton has returned to the Sox. I'll show you how he did last night coming up in sports.
Good morning, Chicago. I'm Ana Belaval, Around Town from Wedding Bands and Company. We have taken an engagement ring from paper to computer to real life. And now we're ready for the center stone. How to pick it coming up Around Town.
Good morning, Chicago. I'm Valerie Warner in for Robin Baumgarten. Joe Jackson is speaking out about his relationship with his son. Plus, Chicago favorite, Love Hammers, are here performing live in our studio. It's all ahead this Tuesday, July 21st.
You're watching WGN Morning News at 8.
Federal marshals have captured another inmate who was...
Forecast, back to you guys.
Thanks,
Paul. 8:20, time for Around Town.
Yeah, Anna's with a company that makes custom wedding rings.
So we've created the diamond ring. Now we just need the center diamond. I'm here with Oscar Valencia, and I know everyone says, Oscar, clarity, color, cut, and the 4 C's. But you break it down easy.
Yes, the most important thing is how much money you want to invest in your diamond.
Perfect. So this, for example, is a 1 carat. How much would that be?
That will be between 3,000 to 5,000, and we can go 1.5 to 2 carat, which is like 10,000 to 15,000. And if you want to kick it up a notch, you can get a 4.5 carat for around $100,000.
All right, but because we're on a budget, we're going to go with the 1 carat.
Perfect.
And they set that right here. When we come back, we'll show you how they do that. This one, 7 carats. Ugh.
Next, we'll check in at the WGN courtesy desk. Also ahead, what a new book is divulging about life with the Bush twins.
Also, we want to hear from...
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
It's 8:40, time for On Town.
Yeah, Anna's with a company that makes custom wedding rings.
This is Oscar Valencia, and he's with Wedding Bands and Company. Oscar, we've picked the 1.09 carat diamond.
Round.
Give it to Renee, and let's see what he can do with that.
Renee's going to set it for us right now.
And what I love is that this happens all by hand, right here on Wabash. So what is the guarantee that once he puts that diamond in there, it won't fall off because there's no machine tightening it?
Oh, we make sure that the stone is secure, and he has over 10, 12 years of experience setting diamonds. So they really know what they're doing.
You've done over 4,000 engagement rings here in your company, so people can come and choose from that, or they can create their own like we did this morning. All right.
We have a lot of settings in the showcase too, and they can pick the setting from the showcase, so we can customize one.
We've done it really quickly this morning, but how long will this process take?
It takes about 2 weeks to customize a ring.
Got it.
But if they picked it from the showcase, then it's going to take around 3 hours from the moment you pick the stone until we set it and size it and make sure everything is okay.
Okay, Renee, we're on TV. We don't want to put any pressure, but tighten that thing. I don't know how these guys are not blind because it's such a tight shot that you have on that ring. So now he's tightening it literally.
Yes. And remember, a diamond is the strongest material there is, right? So that we can put a lot of pressure setting the stone and onto the prong so that we make sure the stone is not going anywhere.
What is he doing now?
Now he's filing down the prongs.
Okay.
Because we don't want them too long. And now we're going to take it to the polish.
All right, you go. I'll follow. Here we go. And this is the polishing part, right?
This is the polishing part. This is the most important part of the jewelry because this is where they make it look nice and shiny.
Okay. All right. And where is he going with it?
And right now he's going to put it into an ultrasonic machine to clean it up a little bit.
What liquid is that?
That's just industrial detergent.
Got it.
And then he's going to steam it now. Get it clean.
Oh.
And voila.
And voila.
Engagement ring.
And
to
you know,
present to your fiancé.
look at that. And we took it from paper to computer to wax mold to this. If you need more information about Wedding Bands and Company, you can text us. Oscar, thank you so much.
Anytime.
What do you think? 7 carats or the 1 carat? We just need the person who can buy it for you. Back to you.
Very shallow.
Yeah. Today, at